Hi, my name is Ashley. I'm 34 now. I did not grow up in a Christian home. There was a lot of chaos. My dad had been addicted to opiates for a long time. Once I got older, I kind of threw myself into making sure that I was okay by myself. I could self-sustain, didn't need a man type of a mentality, very independent, and became a leader of everything that I did. So far as to in the military, I was an aviation combat medic, and I just went all over, lived all over, and I loved that life. But I was always striving for the next thing. And so when I met my husband now, who grew up as a Christian, I met his family, and they were just so happy all the time, and I didn't understand, like, what is going on? This is fake. There's something wrong. That there was something like hidden underneath all of it, because I just knew that that's what people did. They hide just the turmoil of their life, and so I thought that that's what was going on. So in August of 2020, Papa had passed away. Something started to change for me, so much so that my son was born in November, just a few months later, and his middle name we named after him. I felt such a closeness with him. He was so kind and loving to me, even though he knew that I didn't understand. And so when he was about 5 months, there was a book on my counter in my kitchen, and it was Papa's last book that he wrote. He was a pastor for a very long time, and it was called Soul Care, and it's the truth about the book of Jude. So my son barely at this point was grabbing things. He almost leaped out of my arms and grabbed the book, and he was like looking at it, so I grab it from him, and I look at it, and it was called Soul Care, and I'm like, this was exactly what was going on. So I look at it, and I'm like, Papa wrote this, and I've never read it, and he died at that point, you know, several months ago. When I read that book, I said to my husband, so this was a Friday, I said, I'm gonna go to church on Sunday. And he just looked at me and goes, really? And I was like, yes, I have to. And I had been to Bear Creek one time for an Easter service years ago with my friend. And so I chose to come here. That span of a couple of days before I had went into church, I had went into my closet, and knowing what Mima and Papa had told me just about Jesus, nothing specific. I went into my closet and sat down, and I said, I believe that you're real, because the things that are coming to me are not me. And they're pointing to you, so I do believe that you're real, and I believe with my heart that you're real, but I want to say it because I feel like I need to just hear myself say it. And he showed me his face, like it was so real that I know that I'm called to share it with everyone and to tell them. But he came to me in such a big way that, like, I can't mistake it for anything else. The way that he's come to me and has shown me his fullness, his greatness, his love, I am so convicted that I have to do and show that for other people.